there has been something huge that's been discovered, and I mean that quite literally, in The Machine. Two guys by the names of Movin and Chaz Games have discovered this gigantic Yeti looking thing that was roaming around in the woods in The Machine. Movin uploaded this to his YouTube channel, and I've linked that in the description as well as his Twitter, so go and follow that and give him some love. I'm gonna play a clip of it now. It will take a minute to process because it is crazy.
Wait, what is it?
What is that? What's that in the background? Do you see that? It's like a big fucking Yeti. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Record it, record it, record it, record it. Record it.
I am. Oh, shoot him. Shoot him with a normal gun.
I can't, I've got no ammo.
I definitely can't fucking reach. What the? Mate, hold on. Let me clip this. Cover me.
Wall gun up for grabs.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, and I feel like we can get a good look at this thing if you skip to a certain time in the video, and I got a screenshot of it here. I mean, just look at this thing. It looks horrible and terrifying, and we don't even know what it fully looks like. It definitely does look like some kind of Yeti or like Bigfoot kind of thing. I don't know, but I think a big question is what the hell is this thing, and we may have an answer to that. So since the dark ether is actually starting to spill things over into the actual world like we see in The Machine, there are several entries of people who are stuck in there themselves, and one of them claims they saw what appeared to be, going through the fog, a giant, and this person dismissed it as being crazy. We don't know the identity of this person from what I know. Looks like one of those things slipped over into the actual world, because they were told that giants did roam that land, and they dismissed this, and here it is. It is concrete evidence now that these are real. It seemed to mind its own business, even though you were right there on the map and it wasn't that far away. But however, we've had something very similar to this in the form of a round 50 potential boss fight, which was in Zetsubou no Shima. We don't know much about it, but by no clipping out of the map on round 50, you will see this really freaky looking silhouette of what looks like some kind of tentacle monster. This could very much be the case. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, and they were on round 45, so I would say that would seem about right. In another entry, these things are referred to as elder gods of the dark ether. I mean, if zombies and apothecons and keepers are slipping through, well, maybe not keepers, but apothecons in general, then what else is lurking in there that has yet to come out? So there's probably going to be some very interesting Easter eggs and boss fights later down the line if they keep this kind of idea up, and we may even see some returning characters, which would be amazing, but hopefully not Victus. I think something that is interesting to think and speculate about is the fact that these giants are considered as elder gods, and that is a big title, right? No one is just considered an elder god unless it's Mortal Kombat, but you know, other than that, these must have some insane power, and I would go as far as to say that these could change the whole story and the whole objective, and that things might end up being different and there'll be a bigger threat than just the dark ether itself, and it's more about the things that are coming out of it, such as these elder gods, and for all we know, there could be something more powerful than these. We have yet to discover that, but I think a boss fight with these, albeit a secret boss fight on The Machine or later on down the line in a new DLC, I think it would be awesome, and I would absolutely love to see it. And more importantly, I'd be very curious to see how these things are going to change or tie into the storyline. But right now, the hunt is on. What is this thing? How do we get it to come to the map if we can? Is there anything we can do to interact with it? What does it want? What exactly is it? Because we still might not have a clear answer. I'm just really excited to be seeing this. Just for some food for thought here, the people who are stuck in the dark ether, they have been stuck here for not just a few hundred days, but for over 1,000. There's one guy who is stuck in the dark ether right now, and he wrote an entry at day 13,773. I mean, what the hell? I can only imagine that there's way more that lurks in the dark ether than just elder giants. To those of you wondering what the hell that would say, I'm gonna read it to you now. Day 13,773. Keyboard finally functional. Screen still hit or miss. Must retest internal components. Make sure nothing is fried. Still not sure if this thing is transmitting. At least I graduated from pen and paper, which are harder and harder to come by. Will continue transmission attempts. Have plenty to broadcast. My journal of survival. I can only hope someone is listening. And hopefully, if we save this guy, whoever it is, we may be able to see this journal of survival, see all of the juicy details, but until then, we can only wait and hope that we get to see more. The Cold War zombie storyline is progressing at a pretty rapid rate. I'm very intrigued already, and I can't wait to see where this goes, and I can't wait to find more out about this goddamn Yeti god thing. But all we can do right now is hear these entries and read them and watch the footage of that Yeti thing in awe. But anyways guys, I'm gonna leave this here today. If there's any more stuff that comes out about this, I am gonna cover it, so be sure to smash the like button and subscribe most importantly, and have the notification bell on to be updated with that. Comment your thoughts and theories down below because I'd be very interested in hearing what you think. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.